Hello guys and welcome to my brand new video. At this time, well, if you look at this picture, I'm sure you almost guessed where we are. Just in case if you don't, just look at it precisely, I'm going to show you. So we have trees, we see a berg, we see a castle, and we see a building with BMW, we see more trees, and we see a Ferrari. What does it mean? Exactly, we are at the Nordschleife for actually two reasons. The first, you can see it right on the car, because I wish everybody of you a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year 2019. And I do it because 2018 was by far my most happiest and best year in my life. And I was wondering, is there any better way to say thank you and to say goodbye to this year? And then I just had this idea. Right in front of us we have the 1995 Ferrari, I think it's a T412, with a driver Gerhard Berger and with a V12 Ferrari engine right in our back. So a 12-cylinder Ferrari engine, a Formula 1 car on a completely snow-covered Nordschleife lap. Is there anything which can be bad, or what can go wrong? I'm not sure about that plan, but I know that it's gonna be a fun thing to do. So let's find it out and just let's go. No words needed. Now just listen to this. To be honest, I just did it for fun. I didn't plan to make a video of it, to be honest. So I had just a couple of attempts to get it done. Oh man, it's so difficult. Yeah, and I just crashed in every of it. Just didn't get it really far, and it's just so difficult. I mean, you have 12 Italian horses producing so much power and giving it to the rear tires, but the rear tires can't work with this power because they're fully covered in snow. So at the end of the day, you're just begging and searching for grip, but you can find no and anywhere. And it's just, I don't know, I just crashed every time, but I can't stop smiling. It's such a fun thing to do. Why didn't I have this idea earlier? I don't know. I know that there were some people on YouTube doing it as well with maybe different cars, but you know, I don't care because I do what I want, and this is my idea to say Merry Christmas to you and thank you 2018. Why this year was so special? For those... oh no, I can floor it. Just give me a second. For those who didn't see it, I just was right there at the Nordschleife with my own private car, with my 1.6 Ford Focus 2005, and I just completed one entire lap with this one. It's completely stock, no tuning, nothing, and it was such a great day. Before I went to the Nürburgring, I was in Cologne at the Michael Schumacher show to look at all his cars. Oh well, just almost got me out. Wow. And yeah, just afterwards I visited his karting center, also near Cologne, in his birthplace, or in the place where he just grew up. So it was so entirely a special day for me, and of course at the end of it, just visiting this beautiful and amazing track, to do it with your just own stock car, it's just something amazing. And every bit of this track reminds me of the feeling of of just everything I did there, you know. If you didn't see it and you want to be a part of this great journey, the link is down below in the description. Watch it anytime. And yeah, for me it was just a day of fulfilling a big dream, you know, because I'm the guy who, I'm not just dreaming and hoping to happen it one day. I'm just doing it, you know. So oh, yeah. Oh, no damage. All right, man. Oh shit, it's so difficult. Yeah, and that's why it was so such a special day for me, and of course, in overall, a great year, because I was just happy and doing what I love, doing what I want, you know. And that's why I would like to give a special thank you to this wonderful year. But now I would say let's focus on bringing this car home. I touched the barrier once, no damage, but look at the tire temperature, 51 degrees, man. Oh boy. I'm just so afraid to crash once again, because I really want to bring it home. And I'm so afraid to just floor it, you know, because you just don't know what's gonna happen. A slight bump and you're just off, and the car has no grip at all. It's so difficult. So much fun. Now we're going to the carousel, on which, I mean, why do I want to ask? I mean, it's obvious on which side we're gonna go, and I almost lost it. Just short shit to increase the acceleration. Now Hohe 8. The highest spot on the track. No, you're not gonna get away from me. Now going towards Wippermann. Just stay away from the curbs. And as I said once before, just bring it on. But man, it still makes a lot of fun to just floor it and let the rear tire spin a little bit. Amazing. Oh, oi. Oh, was there a moment? Now uphill again. Even better for the rear tires, because they got the most load on them to accelerate. Now Flamsgard, now it goes downhill pretty heavily. No jump it this time. I was definitely too slow for this. Oh man, seriously, I don't want to crash. Not now. No, Flamsgarten 2 and Stefan Belloff is just get through there. Get through there. Yes. Oh, we almost did it. We almost did it. Come on. Now the small carousel. Just keep it high there. Car was bouncing pretty much. Oh. Just ran by that Galgenkopf, but I did it. Now the challenge. Waiting. Yes, we did it. Now it's basically full throttle and having a straight line. We got 6 gears, but we don't even get to that one. Yoo-hoo! We did it! Let's make some donuts over here. Just burn some tires. But you know, it was fun. It was really fun, but it was a bit too slow. It was a bit too slow. I got a better idea. Let's do this. Now that's better. To be honest with you guys, I don't like winter. I don't like this cold and this wide and slippery snow. Even though it's not as cold in the northern part of Germany as it is in the southern part, still I don't like the snow. I don't like winter. I'm sorry. I'm more the summer guy, and that's why I was thinking, let's go on a dry and hot track to beat the crap out of this car. I mean, still to remember, we have a V12 Ferrari engine in our bag. So, do we have a chance to rock that? Hell yeah, I think. So let's go, and let's beat the crap out of it. Ah, yeah, I love it. Leaving some smoke behind me. Wait. So here we are at the Nordschleife again, as I said, without snow, just with pure grip and speed, as we almost reach the highest speed of a car right now. Yeah, very difficult to break down the car here, as tires and brakes are still very cold, so should probably take it easy on the car for the next few corners. Well, yesterday I did a short practice session for, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 hours, maybe less, I don't know, just to, yeah, you know, getting to know the car, the mod, and obviously the track once again, and yeah, I felt very comfortable with that. As I said, nothing serious, just made a few tweaks on the setup, like gear ratio, wing settings, and yeah, a few changes on the differential to decrease the understeer, and I got along with it pretty well. I mean, just look at that at Flugplatz, just a little lift, and you could go flat out through there. The car does everything it needs to do to keep you on track. So amazing. Yeah, and I felt very, very, very confident in that. Now just look at that one, Schwedenkreuz, absolutely flat out. Get the braking point for Keinhardt. Not even the famous bump in that Schwedenkreuz corner can get us out. Now Fuchsröhre and Adenauer Forst, the same here. Look at that. Flat out entry into it and slowing the car down consistently as you go through this entire corner section. Fantastic. Well, yesterday in the practice, my best time, I think it was a 6:04. Not a perfect lap. I did just 2 or 3 mistakes just ran wide on the grass. So there is potential to improve it. Yesterday at the end of the session, I was simply too tired to just start one more lap, so I left it at 6:04. But still, there is a chance to improve it, and I'm pretty curious, to be honest with you. Pretty curious to find out what time we can get out of here. I'm not sure whether I should do it now or not, but it's yeah, it makes me want to know, you know. I'm not sure, maybe I should do it right now, or maybe in a different time, or in a different stage of the day, or some later. In the meantime, we're going again to Kesselchen. As I said before, a very easy part in a Formula 1 car. All those little kings are easily flat out, just flying by them. so no big challenge. Just like the same here in a bravery corner. Oops, shouldn't take the curb. Just shift down, lift off a bit, and go through there. In a sports or in a street car, these little things are actually corners where you have to brake. So it's more challenging to go through there with a normal car, which is always the same. Is the hoppala. This was not the way we wanted to have it. Because I was about to say the same thing which never changes it is taking the carousel on the inside line, and I don't know what happened there. I think maybe just my rear tires locked, and you know. Well, anyway, we're here at my favorite part of the track, because in this part you can see the speciality of this track. Because every corner is completely different. You get uphill, you get downhill corners, you get open, you get blind corners like the next one where I just ran wide with my own car over the curb. This one. You have off camber, you have on camber, you have everything of corners which can be just done, or you found it, and it's so amazing. And I think this is the most special thing on this racetrack. It's not only the length of it, or the history behind it, or just the fact that this is the one of the or the most dangerous racetrack in the world. You have so many different corners, and this is what it makes so special. You have to adapt yourself. You have to position your car every time differently for the next corner. And I think that makes it so much more special than any other racetrack in the world. And that's why so many people from different countries come over to Germany to visit this track and to get a lap done actually with their own car or with a race car. It doesn't matter. This is what we're about to do. We're just on the Döttinger Höhe to finish a lap, and you know what? It makes so much fun that I decided to do a real lap. Let's find out what time we can do, because this next lap will be with this timing thing, you know. So, here we go, and let's find out what we can do. Difficult braking ahead of us as everything is cold again. But it's worked out fantastically. Not really used to talk and drive in the same process, but should manage it. Just okay. We got away with this. Hudson-Bach. Awesomely. So, Flugplatz once again. The first part worked out pretty good. This one too almost touched the grass, so used every inch of the track. Fantastic. 302 kilometers an hour top speed. Now again. Wow, awesome. Fuchsröhre. Now take all the speed you can get while you go downhill. What? 5.6 seconds. Amazing. I've never been so fast here. I think the fastest time was 1 minute 30 around something. I don't know. But then I crashed. I think just in a few corners. I don't know. But wow, that was a stunner. Perfect. Just be patient in those corners. Missed the first and third curb. hit the second, and there's Ivan. Perfect. Now Breitscheid. Super exit. Fantastic lap so far. Now the Lauda corner. Easily flat out, of course. Exmühle. Lock up a bit the front right, but it was alright. Now again towards Kesselchen. Just smoothly going through there. Try to build up even more speed. Perfect. Could have been faster, but okay. Try to straight up the car while braking to use all the traction for the front tires. Just a little bit of careful entry into the carousel to avoid what happened just one lap ago. Now just play with the throttle. Play with the throttle. Wow, 17 seconds faster. If we don't screw it up, it's going to be definitely under 6 minutes. Car likes to understeer in this one. Ah, damn it. Missed the braking point a little bit. Almost paid a high price for that, but we got away again. Now Pflanzgarten 1. Oh, we're about to run out of fuel. Oh, no, no, no. Damn it. Was almost perfect, the entire section. So, Geigenkopf, the last challenge. Now, flat out, flat out, flat out. Come on. Wow. I think that was a real stunner. And just looking at myself, I'm sweating. Man, I was giving absolutely everything the entire lap. Because I know that I can drive with that kind of commitment. Now let's look. 540. 542, 484. Damn! That was a real stunner, man. Wow. I was not expecting a lap like this. Awesome. Whew. So go to the pits. At least to these ones. Because my crew is actually in the other ones, but doesn't matter. Well, oh, just missed that one. That's it actually. All I want to say is, once again, Merry Christmas to you all, guys, and I wish you nothing but the best for 2019. For me, it was the best year of my life, as I just said before, and yeah, that's why I would like to thank you for all your support, for all your watching especially my go-kart videos, which was the majority of it all this year, and just thank you so much. Keep watching me, keep supporting me for the next year, because in 2019 I got some more plans to do, some more things to do, and I'm just looking forward to it. But for this year, all I have to say is thank you very much, 2018. You skyrocketed me, and I don't know, I'm just happy. So, thank you very much, and yeah, goodbye. Stay healthy.